Alright guys, it's Anthony here at Subaru Service. I've got a new one here. Look at this. Actual tour bus. Luckily, it is on a 550 chassis. So, F-Series front end. That is freaking awesome. But it is a massive tour bus. Pretty big. I don't know what it weighs, but I bet it's heavy. But we got injector issues. We're going to do a diag here. Hang on just a second. Okay, 06 chassis, 142,000 miles. All right, here we go. Boost control, VGT solenoid. It does have a pigtail on it. Who knows? Maybe they put the pigtail on it and did not clear the code. We'll find out in a minute. Circuit low codes. Now those pretty much are a drag. I mean, they could either be the FICM or we got contribution balance number 1. It could be. I've seen it before where the coil wire on the actual injector comes off, and that could cause circuit low or just an internal failure of the injector. 4, circuit low contribution balance. 6, circuit low contribution balance. Fan clutch malfunction. Crap. Oh, alternator. Cylinder 2 glow plug, 4 glow plug. Oh, 683. That's very well could be just a glow plug control module and a second alternator. I don't know, maybe they started it with a bunch of stuff not hooked up. Maybe they did that, who knows. Let's clear these out and then I'll get to the data logger. All right, here we go. 0.87 EBP appears to be all right. It is 57 degrees. Coolant 60 on oil. Oil's a little hot. We're going to check and see if the fan actually reads. ICP volts appears to be alright. I mean, it's still a little high. 0.24 would be more ideal, but who knows. It thinks it already has 12 pounds in it, which could be. So what we're going to do, I'm going to kick it off and back on. Let's watch IPR percentage down here. We don't want to see 84. We don't want to see under 46, 45 and a half. We really don't want to see that. Here we go, FICM on the top. 48. 48 and a half. Alright, that appears, so far it's alright. Alright, when I crank it over, watch IPR. We don't want it to be 84. 84 means we got a leak. We don't want that under 46. I missed it. I missed to see if the IPR maxed out. I have to watch the video back and see. There we go. Damn, we got number 1, 2. 1, 4, and 6. That's with compensation on. I bet we might have stuff unplugged. Hang on. Alright guys, that's a freaking drag because I'll show you why in a second. 1, 4, and 6. It's possibly physical wire on the injector because those are like not hooked up. It could be pins on the FICM. Who knows? Hang on, because I'll show you why it's a pain in the butt on number 1. Hang on. It has got an auxiliary air conditioning system, which, you know, we can work around it. Not very happy though. New pigtail and VGT. That's a problem for me. It is deleted. It does have a delete on it. So, oh, my flash is on. Let's go back here and look because it's not very happy. That number 1 injector, I'm afraid we go in and we do those, the driver's side, we do the even side. That number 1's going to still make it miss. I guess we can see if it clears up, but I'm just looking. Sorry, here, focus in on it. Yeah, we got almost no throttle response. ICP is way high. IPR percentage has got to be way up there. just trying to keep the truck running because of those injectors so bad. Turbo, let's see what we're doing for turbo. We got fan speed. Hang on, I'm trying to go through everything and remember. Yeah, we're showing fan speed. It's only 130. That's a little low. That's really low. I mean, right now I'd like to see about 300 on the fan speed. About 300 RPM is what I'd rather see. Turbo's closed. 84% is maxed out and we're getting nothing. So let's crank the RPM up a little bit. I mean, we want to see at 1200 RPM, we want to see about 2 pounds here. Let's go here and click this and let's close it. Open. Down. We either got a boost leak or we need a turbo clean. We're not getting all the power that we should get. I can command the VGT open and closed, and if the unison ring is stuck, I can probably get it a little freed up, but it sacrifices the actuator arm and the unison ring because we're just pressing up against something that doesn't want to move, and it could damage it. You see how the number's going up. Now we're at 1.2. 1.5 pounds, 1.3 pounds. We want to get it, I mean, 2 pounds would be freed up. It appears to be actuating, it appears to be doing what we want it to. Because we was worried, a concern was that the boost actually went away. Which that would kind of look towards a wiring, VGT solenoid wiring issue. I think we're looking at a stuck turbo issue. I think that's what we're looking at. What I'm doing, commanding this, when this goes to 84, we want that to go as high as possible. At least up to like 2 pounds. We're close. I mean, we're real close right there. That's drivable. With 1.5 pounds is drivable. We're not getting all the power that we should. But it's at least, sorry, I'm trying to hold this so you can see it. We're almost hitting 1.5 pounds. Oh, I'm almost hitting 1.6. All right, hang on. I'm gonna do this a little bit. Hang on. Okay, we got a little temperature in it. Not a whole lot, but let's see. Hopefully, let's see if number 1 cleared. No, we're still looking at number 1. It just sucks having number 1. We was going to go ahead and just do the even side. Man, we might need to go in and just do number 1. Scratch the doing all 4 on that one side and just do 4, 6, and 1. They're so bad. There's probably wires broken on them. First thing I'd like to do is get the FICM off, plug it back in, check the connections, check the pins on the FICM harness before we go in and do injectors, and let's make sure that this isn't just a plug that fell out of the FICM, because wouldn't that be freaking nice? Because what is it, 1, 7, 4, and 6, I think. 2, 3, 5, and 8 is on another plug. Look, oh, number 7. Is that number 7 or is it number 3? I think we need to check FICM plug first, but it looks like number 3 is dropping right now. I guess see it. There is a full set of injectors in store for this truck sometime in the future. There's just plans for it for the next couple of months, for the next month and a half, and then we'll probably wind up going engine out on it, reseal it, put lifters in it, get a reset, new engine harness, because there's, I mean, we don't know if engine harness, because there's so many we're gonna find out how many pigtails and what the harness condition actually looks like. So that's I'm gonna have to find that out. But it was, we gotta check the Fickum. Hang on. All right, guys, we're gonna pull it. We pulled it in. We're gonna check the Fickum plug first, and then get to it. If Fickum plug's all right, then we'll at least get the even side open and done. If not, we're gonna have to do number one also. But quick diag. We're gonna get to it. If I see anything else concerning, I'll make another video. All right, guys, have a good day.